Hello class and welcome to Module 1. I wanted to go over everything that we're doing. So if you're watching this, well done. What I'm about to say clearly, I guess, is not going to be pertinent to you right now, but I cannot express the importance of watching these lessons and reading through everything. Right below this, you'll see, you're right here, a few important reminders. And so this is listed a lot in the class, a lot of this stuff right here. But I want to go over it. So you cannot let your videos upload as a short. They do not play right. If you upload it as a short, I won't grade it. I'll ask you to redo it. And then if your submission comes in after the due date, it will be considered late. So how do you fix that? You're probably going, oh my gosh, it's uploading it as a short. So if you go to, well, it won't let me show you my bar here. Let's see here. And there's an announcement that has this in here. So if you go to YouTube right here, and let me click on shorts, okay? Let's say that you are, let's see here. If you, let's say that you have this beautiful wedding video and you want to change it, you come up here and you have to make sure that you save it, okay? So when you are in your editor on your video, right here, you're going to change the word shorts to watch. And now you can see it is a regular YouTube video. So again, make sure that you change that when you're editing it, and that's the link that you're posting, okay? So let's go back to our class, okay? So do not let your video upload as a short. Okay, next, there is a submission comment box. Let me show you. Okay, so when I grade, right here, let me move my little camera here. It'll let me. Okay, when I grade, I'm going to type right here. You know, well done, tell you what you need to do. If you lost points, I'll tell you why you lost points. But that is not a communication tool. I don't get any sort of announcement that you have messaged me. They disappear, and then you have to download them. So if you message me here, I'm not going to get it. So your best bet, only bet, your safe bet is to email me using the inbox. Trying to get where you can see everything. Over here, right here. This is where you message me. I will respond, I promise, okay? So, let me come back to the class here. Okay, so we are here. Okay, let me move this over. Okay, so we've addressed that. Next one, your audience must be facing you. So you need to go back up to the class overview about how what the expectations are to for your speeches to be filmed. But you're trying to fix this again. It's not really working. There we go. Your audience must be facing you. So you have to face the camera. So your back cannot be to me. I have to be able to see all of you. So again, you need to go watch that class overview video on the expectations on filming your speech. Make sure you dress for the occasion. You have to, I address this in the class overview video, but just a reminder that you are expected to dress for the occasion. Next one, you are allowed to use one note card. You cannot use your phone. You cannot print the whole thing and have the whole outline or your whole speech in front of you. You have to compose a note card, one note card. No AI on anything. I don't care if it's one sentence. It will cause you to fail the entire assignment. There's no need for it. You have to write your own speeches. For the discussions, I want to know your thoughts, your ideas. We are not in any position to where you need it to sound better. So no AI on anything that you do. If you have Grammarly on your computer, I would delete it because that will change your sentences and it will result in AI, and then that will result in a zero. That will result in frustration on your end, and I'm going to say you were told. So no AI. And lastly, it may sound cheesy, but don't be nervous. You don't have anything to be nervous about. You guys are all in the same boat. So let's come back out here. I want to go over the assignments without making this video too long. So you have 2 assignments this week. So you have your discussion over nerves. Nothing about this assignment is typed. You will be uploading this to YouTube. You have to upload it to YouTube, so make sure you change the settings to where it's not set to private. Make sure it's not set to, make sure it's viewable. So make sure that you check the video. Make sure that the link works. Make sure that your camera shot straight up and down. Now, if this discussion is not a speech, you can sit down. I don't care for this one. This is just to get your feet wet. This is just to give you some practice with speaking in front of a camera, uploading your speeches to YouTube. So here's what you're going to do. So your video, you have 5 questions, okay? So again, it's not typed. You do not even have to be standing up. You can just be, you could be laying in your bed and have your camera on you and be like, number 1, am I nervous about this class? Why or why not? And you can just talk, okay? So I'm not grading you like speech-wise. Your video has to be 2 minutes. I have to be able to see you. I have to be able to hear you. So answer those 5 questions. Make sure it's 2 minutes long. You will then respond to 2 of your peers. So again, it's not typed. You won't get credit if you type them. So you can, just like the identification verification, so it won't let me do it because there's nothing to respond to. But that music icon video, just like the ID verification. So you can either upload a YouTube video. I'm way okay with that. If you want your responses to peers to be a YouTube video, awesome. But you can also click the music icon and respond to your peers that way, okay? So main post, YouTube video, 2 minutes long, your responses to your peers. You can either use the music icon to get your responses to your peers, or you can upload a YouTube video, okay? So that is the first assignment. Your next is your very first speech. So again, make sure you watch this video because it walks you through the expectations of filming your speeches, okay? So your first speech, again, you are only allowed a note card, dress for the occasion, show your audience, do not let it upload as a short. So your directions are here. You have to address those questions that are on there, okay? It has you addressing questions about Western. I'm not going to go over all the directions here. You can click on that. You can read it. You can read it. So answer those questions, but make sure you're standing up. I can see all of you, straight up and down camera shot. Don't read it. 1 note card. Try to use hand gestures. Don't be nervous. And you're not submitting any sort of outline or written version. Just talk. Just tell us about yourself. So make sure you're meeting time, and it's a YouTube video. So make sure that it's viewable. It's not set to private. And then post your YouTube link, and then respond to your peers following the directions that are set forth from you. I really highly encourage you to please not be a bare minimum type student. So really get in there and respond to your peers, give them suggestions, and really look at what the expectations are, the requirements are, and strive to be better than a bare minimum student, and really put effort into that. You'll get a lot more out of the class by approaching it and saying, oh, let me see, minimum sentences, let me get that in. Or let me just respond to this, and what would I say back to this student if we were in a class discussion, if we were in a classroom setting. So again, don't be nervous. Pay attention to the due dates. They're all due by noon Central Standard Time. If that's a problem for you, like I've said in other videos and other places in the class, treat it like it's due the night before at midnight. That's not hard to do. It's a good habit to get into. So you don't want to wait till the last minute anyway, especially with videos. So if you wait until 11:50 to upload your video and it takes 20 minutes to upload, then your assignment is late because you waited until the last minute. So if you need to do it the night before, nothing is telling you that you have to wait until exactly noon to get that submitted. So I grade them as they come in. If you want an early grade, you'll have to have those responses to your peers in as well. I can't grade it until the whole thing is there. So if your responses to your peers are late, the whole assignment will be late. So I hope this clarifies everything. Please do not be nervous. I grade this speech pretty easily. Did you read it? Because that will lose you points, so don't read it. Dress for the occasion, have a good camera shot, meet time, have an appropriate video, and try to use some hand gestures, even if it's just a little bit. So If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to getting to know all of you.